Hey everybody! It took a second for Blood Bowl 2 to remember that I wanted to record it. I'm Northernlion, I'm joined here by Quill.
Hey folks!
And we're doing a 4-player Blood Bowl 2 league that we don't have a name for, so we could call it the Turkey Trot Invitational, the name that I gave it originally to throw people off.
I like it. Nice stealthy name. No one will ever guess that.
If you like it, then I like it. And it's you, me, and MathasGames and EnterElysium. They've played their first game. I won't spoil how it went, but you could probably guess. And then now it's me and Quill. Quill playing the
Skaven, the rat people.
The rat people. I don't know if that's the preferred nomenclature, but that's okay. And I'm playing the Orcs.
All right.
Bashy, because in the Speedbowl League last year I played Bashy, and I don't want to get out of my comfort zone.
Well, Bashy is more fun and is good with short game turns. Now, we've gone... It was 45 seconds of Speedbowl. You're doing this, what, 1 minute?
I think I may have even changed it to 2 minutes... because I trusted us.
Yeah. Well, and that's it. I'll still try to go fast, but I'm not playing a super bashy team. There's going to be a little bit more passy and positioning, so I'd actually appreciate the extra time.
That makes sense. I've been playing as the Skaven recently. I gotta admit, I'm not excited to play against the Skaven because of those gutter runners who can move like 11 spaces in one turn.
They can do some pretty sick things. I don't have very much experience in Blood Bowl in general, other than tournaments we've played.
Yeah.
And certainly not with the Skaven, and Blood Bowl 2 is very new. I'm going to take this opportunity to get like super salty about one thing about Blood Bowl 2.
Okay.
That is absolutely terrible, and I can't believe the game is going to ship like this.
Okay.
For all the improvements that they have in a lot of the UI stuff, in Blood Bowl 1, what's the very first thing you would do every single match, right at the start of the match?
Turn on the grid and tackle zones.
Yeah, and the little nameplates above people's heads.
Right, yes.
None of which exists in Blood Bowl 2. What the... So, and it's really bad if you're playing against the human teams, because all humans look exactly the same.
Yeah, like the thrower and the lineman.
Which ones are the blitzers and the blockers? So I would like the little name tags above. And actually, if there would be an option to also, instead of a name tag for the position, toggle so you see all the little symbols for the special abilities, so you can see at a glance who all the goddamn people with goddamn block are.
Yeah, especially when you're playing like against a dwarf team or something like that, and you're like, oh, everybody but like 2 people has block.
Yeah. So
even some of the Skaven default have block, don't they? I think maybe the Storm Vermin?
Yes, exactly. So, like, I know there's a chance... Every half, there's going to be at least one F-up on my part from not recognizing who's who just because of time.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, you're going to receive.
And I'm in the Blood Bowl 1 camera mode because I like to sort of direct on... It's nice.
Yeah, no, I prefer that. I actually don't mind losing the grid. And the tackle zones, I think it's better now that they give you the opportunity to, like, when you're running through a tackle zone, it's like, hey, idiot, you'd have like an 87% or 83% chance to dodge this. But I agree. Nameplates would be awesome.
Yeah, so I need to, like, figure out who your dudes are, right? You got your Black Orcs who have no abilities except massive strength.
Right, yeah, the Black Orcs are kind of going to be my all-arounders.
Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell the difference between your blitzers and your linemen.
The blitzers, the only difference is they're a little smaller, they're hunched over, they have those, like, Vega claws from Street Fighter.
Yeah, and a slightly different shoulder pad.
Yeah.
This is going to be terrible, I can already tell.
And yours, it's not so bad because the Gutter Runners have capes and, like, Assassin's Creed hoods. But then the Storm Vermin, do you have Storm Vermin?
Yeah, they have spiky shoulders.
Oh, right. No. You got 2 of them on your line. Okay.
Yeah, they have extra spiky.
Extra spicy.
Extra spicy.
Now, I don't have any runners, and I know the Skaven could get so far. Is your team called They Will Not Pass?
No.
Like, that's your motto? Or is that... Oh my god, that's just my default setting. They Will Not Pass.
Oh. I don't think I put in a motto. My team is called Flock of Rats.
That's pretty good.
And it's all 80s musicians and singers and things like that.
I have a startling confession, and that's that I just let the AI name mine.
All your people are named by the AI?
I made a terrible mistake and let the AI do everything.
Oh yeah, well, if you get them to make your team, then you can't name things. Like, you can't edit the names as you're building your team. You have to edit the name as you hire each individual person.
Yeah.
Which is more than a little frustrating.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, all of the AI buy the players, and then I'll name them and confirm them. But it was just like, nah, you got like... You know, Gorefang Bruise Legs, which is honestly a pretty good name. I can't be too mad about that one, but, you know, at least none of them are just like, you know, Jennifer or something. Yeah, it looks like I've changed it to 2-minute timers. Which
I don't know if this is the same timer when we actually play.
Actually, you know what? I think you might be right. I think it's not, but we'll see. It's not guaranteed anyway. So I'm John Smellin' Damp. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Bruce
like
Springtail. Joan Rhett. I get it. Tiny Turner. Do your rat. You're giving me a lot of ideas. Because I'm supposed to be in another league playing as rats. And I was going for the same thing. I was going to be like actors and actresses, but with rat replaced. So like Rat Damon. Rat Benatar. I don't know. You might have a Rat Benatar.
That. No, I don't.
Oh, it can slot right in there. If you gotta replace somebody, you could always use Rat Benatar. I won't be mad.
I like it. I wonder if I should. I guess that might be okay. Maybe move you up a little bit. Sure, let's do it. Here, I'm gonna save this setup. I'm gonna name it Offensive Setup 1.
You're right, and that'll save us each a minute.
Oh God. Oh, I have an extra player in the left wide zone. So I guess I'll do that. I suppose I could. All right, there.
All right.
Whoa, my camera turned sideways.
Yeah.
What is this witchcraft?
Well, I choose where to place the kick, which most of the time it doesn't work out that well for this orc team, but we'll see. A gentle gust of wind makes the ball scatter one extra square in a random direction before landing.
All right. Hopefully it goes out.
Hey, it stayed in the zone. That's like the second time ever I haven't had a touchback on my kickoff.
All right.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That'll work.
By the way, if you're watching this and you're like, what is going on? That's a question that is too large for us to answer. I think in the scope of this video.
Uh-huh.
But I know Total Biscuit has a video about like, here's Blood Bowl for people who don't understand what Blood Bowl is, and you should watch it. But basically, it's a turn-based strategy game with the rules of American football. And you try to score, and you try to murder as many people as possible, so your opponent has a harder time stopping you and scoring themselves.
I needed to double check if I could pick up the ball and do a handoff in the same turn. I forgot to check the rules for that.
I believe you can. From my play, my inclinations tell me you can. You can do a pickup and one pass action in the same turn.
Yeah, but I think you can do a handoff and a pass in the same
really?
turn.
Okay.
I think.
Well, you're in a different world than me right now.
Because I think one of the big things you can do with the Skaven, and again, I have 0.00 experience with this, is you can sort of pick up with your thrower, hand off to a gutter runner, run it some, pass it to the other gunner runner who can score.
Like basically score on one turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure hands. That's a good skill.
There we go. 83% chance to catch it there.
SPP balling out of control already.
I don't know if you get SPP for a handoff. Is this happening?
Oh, I don't think that guy can throw because he moved already this turn.
Yeah, but there's weird symbols going on here that I don't know. I'm too new to Blood Bowl 2. Is Rick Ratsley holding onto the ball? I think so.
Rick Ratsley. Oh my God, the camera is messing me up here. Rick Ratsley is holding onto the ball because he has blue auras above him.
All right, good.
Oh, you know what it is? It's every time you click on somebody, it pans my camera, so I can stop feeling like the game is just broken. I was like, why is my camera moving by itself? Oh man, good roll.
Yep. Now, what I hate is that for every block, it shows a cutscene, or at least, yeah. It's like I only want the cutscene if there's an injury. You're gonna spoil the drama of it by overplaying this. Yeah,
I do feel that that's a little bit of a silly thing. I think the game looks good. Like everyone agrees pretty much that it has such huge UI improvements over Blood Bowl 1 for the most part. But I do agree. The only reason I'm okay with the cutscenes being on at all times is because it keeps the result of the tackle as a secret, so you don't know. Maybe they're going to get injured, maybe they won't. But
yeah.
Well, how did you play? Did you play XCOM? Do you keep like kill cinematics on or not?
I turned them off.
You turn it, so you don't want to know.
Also, I get annoyed by anything that takes too long.
That is fair. I mean, when I'm playing single player, I just escape out of those these cinematics in Blood Bowl as soon as possible.
Yeah.
All right. So Quill's got not a cage set up, but those Skaven can move really far, really fast. So
I didn't feel like I needed the cage quite yet because they're still really far away, and I've got a decent amount of people in the way.
I think that is probably fair. So my orc strategy is basically to just murder as many of the Skaven as possible. They're a pretty...
Oh, that looked painful.
They're a pretty, like, weak team, so he's stunned for a turn.
I have less armor, right?
Yeah.
That's the big thing with the orcs, is all your guys have AV8, I think?
Because you played as the orcs in the Speedbowl League last year, right?
Yeah, they were basically indestructible. I don't think I had a single... I don't think I had anyone die, and I think I had, like, maybe one niggling injury or something.
Yeah, as dwarves, I think I was pretty much in the same boat. Just...
Alright. Yay! I didn't pick anyone who had any random aspect, because Blood Bowl is random enough as is.
At least it doesn't count as a tutorial. That's the one thing I'll say about that. Or not a tutorial, what am I talking about?
A turnover.
A turnover, yes.
Yeah.
Because that would have been terrible. But it's still really bad.
I have two dudes stunned. That is...
That's true. That could be problematic for you. Probably will do... As this guy's moved already this turn. Yeah, he's already moved. Okay, so let's try to crush this guy.
The pan is interesting because I can sort of, like, keep track of what the contextual, interesting stuff is.
Yeah. So, might as well follow you there. I'm really hoping for some deaths and some injuries right off the bat, but no such luck so far. I wonder if I can get here without a dodge. 2 times going for it. I don't want to waste a reroll on that. Another minor complaint. Cyanide's watching. Is there a cancel move button? Because
it's awkward. I think you have to like right click somewhere else.
Yeah, I just want to hit like C and get rid of it or something. But that's all right.
I'm sure it'll become very intuitive, but right now it is not.
1 going for it. My hero. Okay. This is a lineman. I have block. Let's do it. Not worth a reroll, unfortunately. I'm really not used to playing against non-tanky teams.
Yeah.
It's strange knowing you could probably get, if your dice rolls go right, get like halfway up the field on this one play.
Yeah. The problem is there's not a way to cut through without a billion tackle zones. And that's my Storm Vermin who's...
Yes, it's like you're taking attendance right now.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out who's who.
They're just putting their hands up.
Okay, so you can't do that because it's this. So let's get you here. It's not particularly going to be cagey, but let's knock some people down with my better people and see how it goes.
And I'm going to take everything I learned from you playing Skaven and immediately apply it in the other league. I guess the one thing we should stress for people who are unfamiliar with Blood Bowl is just because my team is bashy and his team is more skill-focused, he could still injure my players. It's a little bit of a lower chance. But he could still, like, bash my players. And I could still score some skill plays. It's just much less likely.
Yeah.
But it all does come down to dice roll. So even if you got a... Well, some of it comes down to dice roll. So if you got like a 17% chance, you can still make it happen.
Now, I have dodge. Do I want to risk something like that? No, that would be stupid, wouldn't it?
We're not quite in desperation territory yet, maybe. Rick
Okay, certainly there must be a better path for this. I know, I guess not.
That is, if we're going to be yelling at Cyanide, that's the best improvement for sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, you made it through the easy one, or the hard one, so the next one should be not so bad.
So I could have done that first, but now let's do another one there, since my turn is basically over anyway. I still have the reroll.
Come on, Orcs. All
right. There was only one tackle zone there, which I think makes a difference.
Yeah.
And you've already gone, so I can't do anything with you, and you are good there-ish, unless I want to go and pin you down. Then there'd only be one tackle zone against a... Oh. No, you have block, so let's not do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is going to be interesting. If we're going to make something happen, this would be a great turn for that to take place. Yeah, sure. Okay. Push you back there. And I will follow.
I just have to thank Nuffle for the fact that I haven't had an actual injury yet.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess we're still pretty early, but I'm hoping for it. There's no one in there, right? Okay. What about this guy? Is this guy...
Double stun on line rats isn't a big problem.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for, just soak damage.
Only one dice roll there. Man, that's unfortunate. Okay.
One dice roll, but a blocker versus a non-blocker, you're fine.
Oh, yeah, they're both...
Actually, no, that was a Stormburn, and they both had block.
Yeah, they're both blockers.
So block means that on, like, the both down, you ignore that, right?
Yeah, both
That's
down. If
yeah.
you have block, you don't get knocked down. If you both have block, nobody gets knocked down.
And the knockdown with the exclamation mark means if the target has dodge, it turns into a push. Yeah?
I don't know that one, actually.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's got a different one.
Oh, come on. Don't make me use my reroll on this. I'll be so
83%.
salty.
You're fine.
Oh, I have done some where it's like 83%, falls down, team reroll, and then he falls down again, and I'm just like, okay, well, I guess that's the end of my life then.
The thing playing XCOM is the number of times I take a shot at like 98% and then miss. I'm like,
yeah.
That's more than 2% of the time this is happening. I'm convinced.
My theory about XCOM is that, I'll follow. Yeah. If you swing with like 30%, you'll never miss, and if you swing with like 75 to 80, you'll never hit. They just want to mess with you. Wonder, there's two going for it.
It's like when the weather says it's like a 40% chance of rain. You
yeah.
know you need to bring an umbrella.
Absolutely true. Those meteorologists don't know what they're talking about.
Do it.
I think that's probably a bad chance. Was that like an 8.5% chance? I'm not super thrilled about that one. That one's also really bad.
I like how many rolls are involved.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit too wishful thinking there. See, this is like the move cancel stuff is like
kind
of wonky.
It's kind of awkward.
Well,
it is nice to have those percentages. I can't believe they don't have nameplates for the goddamn players.
Yeah, it's a little
silly. But the percentages are awesome.
We gotta get people over here. Tempt fate a little bit on this one. That's fine. What about this? Does he have to dodge? He's got some moves associated with this. Not very graceful. Hey, okay, my hero. I mean, there's just too much room for you to. Oh, get him. Does he have block? No, he doesn't have block. Push him out. You can't. But
no, you got to be directly to the side to do a surf.
Stay, and then please get out of here. Okay, fair.
Oh, that's right. You can do that. With the blitz, you can attack and then go.
Yeah.
How did you trigger the blitz to do it that way?
So after it gave me the option to follow, I stayed. I don't know if that matters. And then before I selected anybody else, I just chose where to go.
Okay.
All right. This should be an interesting turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2 minutes was a good idea.
Just gonna start making some moves. I appreciate it. Allows us to be slightly less derpy.
Oh, come on.
Go there. Yeah, follow, because... actually, I'm not sure if I had to do that.
Ah!
Hey, wow, KO'd!
That hurts.
Go Rats!
Unavailable until the end of the match. I don't have an apothecary anyway. I don't know if you can use an apothecary on a KO.
Yeah, KO's, like, I think, like, the best outcome you can expect.
Okay. I'll accept this. Man, that's bad luck. Well, we can spoil a little bit of Mathas's game. I do like that he was Dwarves playing against Elves, and one of his players got killed on the first turn.
Oh, wow.
Like, that is unbelievable to me.
Yeah. That's my Sturm Vermin. So, and then if I do that, then I gotta dodge away. It's only 50%. I don't want to knock that guy down. Herm. What's your strength on this guy? 3. Okay. So if I do this,
Mm-hmm.
And then I blitz there.
Stay up.
Then...
Stay up. He didn't stay up.
I do that because...
Live.
More injuries. Go.
Live. No? Okay.
Do that.
I don't know. Like with that guy, can you run over my corpse?
That's a great question.
I guess not.
Who? Oh, do I still have you selected with the blitz? No, just end your turn. Who do I? No. Cancel all this shit. What's happening?
Sometimes if you have like a person you haven't issued orders to, you can just left click on them and it'll purge the move order.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was unexpected.
I'm basically running out of time here, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it. I really want to get the ball up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do that.
Oh, I was so afraid that you would just completely pivot to the other side of the field.
Then I'll actually stand this guy up, which I wasn't going to because I didn't want to get surf, but now I got to keep your dude pinned down.
Fair.
And I think that's... Oh, now it's your turn.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I didn't stand up in time.
Nice.
So extreme.
Okay.
And right, those guys weren't pinned down either, so this
Don't fall. He stayed up. Oh, man. The dice gods have been relatively kind. I don't have block. Ah, he doesn't have block. That's okay. Follow him.
Follow him down.
No block. Okay. Destroy the ball carrier.
Ball in danger.
He does have block.
Yeah, your guy has block, so you're fine.
Catch it. Now this becomes very
I didn't
interesting.
stand up Joan Rhett. I'm so mad. Because that would have pinned down your blitzer.
You can do it. Yes! Okay. I don't know what that means for my chances right now.
Oh, well, it means you're going to win at least 2-0.
I wouldn't go that far yet.
That's a lot of dice over there.
Yeah, this guy's strong. So I think you have like dodge or something. Not dodge. It is dodge. There's another one that's
And
like
I picked the
stunty.
spot? Or no, you picked the spot.
Oh, I picked the spot. Okay. I'll follow
Yeah.
you. Oh, so on a push you don't fall down. Okay.
No.
That's good to know. I don't know if I want this guy to stand up, but let's do it.
Oh, I'm getting very lucky.
You're close to the surf, but yeah, like I'm amazed that I haven't been able to get a few more knockdowns here. That's a 1 dice. That's a 2 dice. That's a 2 dice. So let's go for the storm vermin. At least I didn't get the really stupid roll. Those guys are pretty pivotal. Okay, I'll take a stun. That's okay.
It's stunned.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Radana. I suppose there should have been a D maybe in there.
Just try to bash a little. Oh my lord. I'm just pushing you closer then. And then this guy. How far can you get? Not very far. Well, my cage is very shitty.
Yeah, but you're orcs against a bunch of line rats.
That's true.
If Joan Rhett had only stood up, but I was too slow and too dumb.
The odds that I'm going for here are not good. They're not smart, but this is my last move anyway. Oh. There he goes.
So you've gotten every other go for it so far.
Yeah.
My screen cracked.
No, that's the reroll interface.
Oh, all right.
It's like if you want to reroll, then it puts like this VHS filter and is like rewind. But I don't think that's worth using the reroll on. Let's save it for one of these like 50% dodges I'm gonna have coming up. If I even get that far, which I could. The interesting thing about the Skaven is that if you just get possession here, you can go almost all the way to the end zone. If you get the gutter runner to have the ball.
What is this? This is a black corpse. That's... I did that. Oh, so I can get... I do that. I can get a 2 die. And get out of there. No. There. See, that's what I thought. Why is it showing me one die before? Maybe it had the wrong guy selected? I'm very confused. That's a line one. That's a line rat. Yeah, I gotta get my storm vermin out of there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a very bad season. Or not storm vermin, the gutter runner.
The gutter runner, yeah. Oh, you start with 2? Is that it?
How is it still just one die? Oh, because I just canceled it down. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna save that for later.
I think I'd like to substitute Galnost Eat Your Face. Not in love with his position right now.
I know how many people are going to be yelling at me.
Oh, well that's, I mean, Blood Bowl has a relatively small community, but it's very passionate.
Yes.
To put it politely. And I do mean it 98% politely, but there are a certain small contingent of people who recognize that we're relatively new players, but still are like, you suck, you know, well...
It's like, we know we suck.
Yeah, it's true. You made it to the quarters of the Speed Bowl League, though, right?
Quarters, yeah, and because I had to face Knorr,
right? Yeah,
in the semifinals rather.
Oh, the semis, okay.
Yeah, otherwise I probably would have made it to the end. I think that's what it was.
So it's like whoever is the lowest seed going into the quarters is just guaranteed to lose anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh!
I don't know if this is worth using a reroll on.
I'm not going to give you my advice, but
you know what? I got 3 per half, right?
That was my thinking. Is you got so many. Oh no! That sucks.
It's okay. It was only 83% chance twice.
Right? Yeah.
Like, you know, how could I possibly succeed on a reroll there?
You ever notice your team's logo kind of looks like the Paradox logo?
Yeah, except a rat.
It's a rat, yeah.
The platypus.
I would not disagree with you on that one. All right, let's do this.
Your thrower got stunned on that fall. All right, so you got less luck.
You're so lucky. This guy's not getting pushed out.
Well, it's position. No matter what you rolled, you couldn't have pushed me out.
Oh, that's true.
You have to push directly outwards.
I forgot about that actually.
Unless there's like
Frenzy
standing in the way and
other
options
if you could like seriously surf them. Okay, get you away from the edge. I know if you're a complete Blood Bowl noob, you might be saying, why aren't you going for the touchdown right now? It's because I wanna do my safest dice rolls first.
Yeah.
And my safest dice rolls are gonna be bashing these guys.
Because anytime you fail a die roll, it ends your turn.
You're correct, yeah.
And I've actually probably been playing too conservatively. I should have pushed a few more dodges to get out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, I think as Skaven you might have to, depending on how things go, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not thrilled with my positioning right now. I'm very happy to have the ball, but I'm not in love with...
This is my first real game as anything not Orc.
Yeah, your first non-bashy game, so...
Yeah, I probably should have just gone Dwarf, just so that I knew how to play bashy. We could have just inverted our teams. It would have been great.
That's true, although I wanted to give...
Yeah, you're going to play Skaven in the other league, and I'm happy to give Skaven a try.
I wanted to give Mathas Dwarves as well. I was like, Mathas should do Dwarves, because they're, like, very new player friendly.
Yeah, well, so are the Orcs.
Yeah, that's true, which is why I wanted them.
Friendly and very competitive, I think.
That's why I wanted the Orcs for myself. Okay, did I at least give myself a chance to get here without having to dodge? No. I've already...
Nope, that would knock down.
Have I not used the blitz? Oh my lord! Did you see how many dice rolls there were as it calculated the most inefficient path possible? That was great.
Oh, 3 dice.
Okay. You must end the gutter runner. Oh. He'll live again, but he is stunned.
Oh, of course he's stunned.
And then... no dice rolls.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's a solid formation.
Now the troll. Sometimes the troll is so large that I can't see if there's anybody near him.
Yeah.
So I will... I mean, we're going to try just pushing our luck a little bit. Nope, there we go. Really stupid. So really stupid means, for people who are watching, you roll a d6 before you do any action. If you get a 1, he just doesn't do anything. And then Let's go for this guy. I have faith. He can't attack because it would be a blitz. 50% dodge. You know what? End turn. Very interesting.
Come on, baby. No. Take the push.
I can live with that.
Push you there. I will follow. Leave my guy alone, but free up the other one maybe. So the real stupid one. Oh, I don't want to do a double going forward over there.
I'm not sure, but I think you can run past really stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any tackle zones while he's being really stupid.
That is my assumption as well.
Now, I don't think I can get any... Yeah. Anything good there. Now, that's a black orc, so...
If I could just stay right here, but bash you for the rest of the half, I would consider that pretty good. Uh-oh.
I don't understand. Like, either way, I'm going to get just one dice.
Maybe his strength is so high or something?
Yeah, but wouldn't it go from 1 to 2? Like, here I'm getting 1. Maybe it's just not recalculating until I get in position. Because these are all 3, so +1, that's even. So if I move another guy in there, I should get 2 dice against you.
Yeah, I don't have any skills either, so... I don't know.
Well, tell you what. Let's just try it. Go for the blitz. Do that. Yeah, just the 1. I don't know. Clearly I'm misunderstanding something.
He got himself out of a dangerous situation.
Oh, wow.
I gotta make some moves over there, although I should leave a guy...
Oh!
Wait, what?
He tripped on the 83 again.
I didn't think I was even going for it there. I thought I'd clicked closer to that.
Oh my god!
Listen! I'm just gonna concede this match. I hope that's okay with you.
I'm so sorry.
First of all,
And he's
I was
stunned.
pretty sure I didn't click on a going for it square, but apparently I was wrong about that.
That's such absurdly bad luck.
Because I didn't want to do any rolls there. I wanted to then move my 2 linemen, one to cover your black orc, and another one to go to the right side of the field. Well, right from my point of view. I don't understand.
Okay, well, on the bright side, and there's not necessarily many bright sides, there's a lot of stuns, but not a whole heck of a lot of injuries. Like literally 0, so... Oh man, that's a dodge?
I have to replay that, because maybe I moved my mouse at the last minute. That happens to me sometimes. I have pretty shaky hands. Maybe I ended up clicking on the wrong square.
Sometimes it also charts like an inefficient path to get you around like a corpse or a dodging zone.
Yeah.
That's a lineman, so let's put the lineman up here. All right, this is where things have to happen.
It'd be pretty painful.
I think this guy's got a... Oh, I have block. That is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And then that one did not have an animation.
Badly hurt, no long-term effect. So, and that's just a line rat. So, oh no, it was my thrower, but that's okay.
I think badly hurt.
Could upgrade him to knocked out, but no.
Strangely enough, badly hurt is like the best you can do.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, stand up.
And they do have 1 extra lineman. Eric Rapton is sitting on the sidelines.
It's a good name. Too many going for it. Select this guy.
Yeah, you're 83%. That'll never happen. Trust me.
Yeah, that's
83%.
It's sobering, I guess. I don't really want to use my thrower for that. I can use this guy instead. No block. I hate to ask for it, but I would love an injury here.
I'm actually surprised there haven't been more. Well, KO. There you go.
There's a KO. Okay.
Darker they are,
I'm not going to reroll that.
that player's shuffling
Oh,
off the field.
okay. I will skip then.
Possibly off his...
I didn't know if I skipped if it would put a damper on your day. So
No, I don't think it would affect my decision timer.
that would be really, really bad design. Okay, he's really stupid again.
You are getting bad rolls on the really stupid.
That I don't know why it was 50%.
It's not rolling a 1. It's you need a 4+ on a 6.
Oh, you need a 4+. Oh my god.
So yeah, it's actually I think it's actually worked out to be.
But if he's surrounded by teammates,
you get a +1.
You get a little bonus. I got it. All right. No going for it's here.
Yeah, I didn't like the idea of going with the troll in my orc team because like it's not as bad with the goblins because you tend to have extra little random goblins.
Yeah.
Around. But the orcs are individually so much stronger. Like I would have just preferred an extra black orc, an extra blitzer. You know, I think when I built my team, I don't know what the cap was. Is it like 2 blitzers and 4 black orcs?
I had the AI do it, which was very silly. Apparently.
Right. Yeah.
Try to. I think we can afford to go for it twice. And I have 2 rerolls left this half. Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay. So it shouldn't be that dangerous, but previous rolls have shown me that maybe it is.
Still don't understand what caused Bruce Springtail to have to do a going for it there. And fail twice, which is annoying.
Right, that you've had 2 times 2 83% fail, which is kind of ridiculous.
Because that meant that I couldn't keep some dudes pinned down. And I don't know how I can, like, reach any of your dudes other than... No, I literally can't. Well...
I guess your gutter runner was down, so he has a movement penalty.
Yeah. No, go away. I don't want to select you. We do need a better cancel tool.
Yes. Just a 1 key that gets rid of the move order. Oh. That's possible.
I'll take this. I'm gonna because you're gonna score regardless. I sort of don't have to worry about using all my dudes. Did I? Oh, I finished the gutter run. Oh, that's right. Crap. Maybe I should have done him first.
Yeah, that's another thing that's coming from other turn-based strategy games is hard. Is like once you've committed somebody, you can't move them again, even if they still have allowance left over.
Yeah, I actually didn't. I would have wanted to stand them up first. I would have wanted to do the other move and then use the riskier double going for it over there.
Yeah. Another element that people might not be considering is that we need to get SPP, which is experience. You get that for like a KO or a touchdown, a successful pass.
This one dude, and it's not like I'm being canceled by other tackle zones. This guy here would have been able to apparently do a 1-die block, which to me says there, this guy can do a 2-die block. So why couldn't my... Oh, is it... Hold on. I bet you my gutter runners have a strength of 2, and I've never noticed.
Yes, you are correct.
That's the problem. That's why it keeps not working out math-wise. Because I'm throwing the block with the gutter runner, which is making it harder. I need to move the gutter runner first. I just assumed... Again, I'm coming from the orc side of things, right?
Right, yeah.
Everyone, I think, has a 3. Maybe not the thrower.
Or I'm like, why is this guy talking about strength? It doesn't matter. I'm strong.
Yeah.
Alright. I hate that happened, but that's okay. I hate that this guy has block, but I have so many rerolls. Oh, don't do me like this. Oh, thank God.
Damn.
Oh.
No injury. Like how you're taking the time to, you know, deal the extra damage.
Well, I want the SPP, to be honest with you.
Too. And it's not like this is the last drive.
Right, yeah, that's the other thing.
If you do it like at the very end of the game.
That would be maybe a little bit of an insult, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Like my orc should be able to just get the touchdown.
Blitzer, you get a good roll there, and then.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, that still
it will be a
down.
touchdown.
Maybe
then.
an injury.
Follow for.
That's 7 armor value.
Hey, he lived. Not even stuns. All right, now it's like, how much do I want to tempt fate? Because the touchdown is basically guaranteed.
What else would you do? You don't. Have,
that's
you
true.
Don't,
I can't
use
even,
your blitz.
Yeah, I can't even tackle anybody else. So let's just run this guy through to the end zone. Mogmar. Congratulations. 3 SPP. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. In my in the Speedball League, I got like 2 touchdowns all year. So
oh yeah.
I'm not totally familiar with the economy there. All right, well, we can skip through that. I have 1 knocked out orc. We got 1 injured, 1 knocked out, and then you got a substitute. Is that what's going on with the other guy?
Yeah, I have 1 extra dude. Because line rats are cheap. And I didn't go for a big dude.
I guess as Skaven, you kind of have to have some people in backup.
The ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think different.
Does it bother you that with your helmets off, everybody on your team kind of looks like an uncle from Manitoba or something like that? They all have like this sweet ass like Nickelback mullet going on.
Yeah.
Oh, and your substitute has come on. Okay. I see.
All right. Oh, right. It's my thrower that's out. That's right. Oh,
Which is bad, but is not as bad as a gutter runner.
That's true. It's nice to have the hand stuff, but we'll take what we can get.
Like, I played Mathas when I was humans and he was dwarves, and he injured my thrower, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I have like one runner left on this team to do everything.
One thing I didn't... Oh, get the ref. One additional bribe.
One additional bribe.
That's for stepping on people.
Shanked that one. There's like, I don't know if it's the same for Skaven, but there's like a 10 grid, 10 space, I should say, area where the ball can go. Like, the variance is so high.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, Orc team. Don't let me down here. He got a lot of momentum from having that kickoff already.
Should be good.
Stand up. Stand up.
We both have block. Oh, yeah, but I've got a good one. Click the yellow. Go there. Follow.
Ah!
Holy crap. All right.
That's a blitzer. Okay, well, I can't do anything, so I will skip. That's rough. What's my other one? Blitzer, lineman. Okay, no black orcs at least. Man, this is a dangerous situation already.
That speed, it will be difficult to catch.
Tail, Jim. All you need is
I hope I haven't squandered it completely with that terrible kickoff.
No, I don't want to go going for it. Oh, because it's dodging tackle zones. That's probably what happened last time.
Yeah.
Like, I saw a square that didn't have the going for it icon because it was technically close enough, so I just double-clicked without noticing that it had pathed me around a different and unexpected way.
Yeah, it's possible, for sure.
Alright, let's... Good enough.
Now I just have to hope my thrower... No, it's a black orc, my mistake. I have to hope my black orc can blitz, pick up the ball, and pass it on the same turn. I think that might be too many actions. And he might have to get through a little cage.
It's less of a cagey position here, but...
At least it gives you some
some
protection.
cover.
Yeah.
Double going for it. I should know better than doing it. But I'm gonna anyway. There's only a couple more turns left.
Oh,
you! Hitting me!
I can't even
Are
take...
you kidding me?
I can't take any pleasure in this, because this is just... That's unfair at this point.
That's
Hey!
83%
Oh, man.
That's obviously going to be a double. These are all going to be doubles. I should just do a... Dodgy. Okay. That's fine.
Alright. Now, he may score, so we should bash. Get some injuries, help us out in the next half.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
That's alright.
I can't believe I've used all my goddamn rerolls.
On 83% too. That's just, like, that's no fault of your own.
Getting a little salty.
I think you should be getting a little salty, honestly.
I know in the first couple of turns I made a few mistakes positionally, which is why I got sort of in a bad situation in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But and then not being able, not going through my turn quickly enough to get Joan Red up. That was a big problem. But then, then the game's not really helping. Do you want smash or smash?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty easy decision. I can't believe that's not at least a KO, but alright.
These scenes make everything look so much more brutal.
That's true.
I really think they should only come up when the armor gets pierced. I think it would be way more exciting. Because when it happened, you'd be like, "Oh my God, what happened?"
Yeah, like
You don't know the result yet. You just know that something horrible has happened, or at least a stun. You know.
oh my God, am I really? Is this what we're gonna do? He's probably still gonna be able to pick it up, but okay. Before we do that, we should at least try to get some people into a position here. Don't use your reroll here, please, please. Okay. Admittedly, probably getting a little bit luckier than I should be there, considering how screwed you've got.
Double red, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Not anymore because they're canceling a tackle zone. Which means I can see it already. I'm gonna get knocked down.
I got double dice, but I don't know how I get the ball back here. Oh, it's turn 7. Go for it. Okay, that's important. We'll follow.
KO'd too.
The KO may help.
On the menu tonight. He's going to sleep.
Now, where did the ball go? Okay, there's just no chance that he gets it. I gotta go for it. What is this?
You gotta go for it.
It's like a 20% chance total.
A turnover doesn't matter at this point. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I was so excited to have the chance for it to be at least like a, come on, he could go all the way, but no, right off the bat.
And I can't actually reach. Although maybe with this guy I could. No, I'm not even sure about that.
If the gutter runner hadn't been KO'd, I think you'd have a real chance at a touchdown. So it's just lucky.
Is this my last round?
Yeah, it's your last turn.
Because I have to get there. I don't think I've got the distance. Maybe that one. Alright, so with that in mind, let's use... Actually, hold on. Whoa, cancel. Cancel. Stop! Like, seriously, dude.
Yeah.
Go there to there. There we go. So that way I can knock him away, even on a push.
Good idea.
The attacker has an assist.
Which, that will work. And we'll go there. And, I don't know, I guess we'll follow since it doesn't matter. Well, no, you get another action, so... I mean, you can't score.
Right, yeah, that's not possible. I will just be hoping to injure as many as possible.
Oh, he's already gone. Oh. No, that's not... I can't reach no matter what. With a throw to someone? To there? Yeah, okay, there's a way. It's technically possible.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. The gutter runner comes through.
With no rerolls.
Picks it up. Oh, no! What are the
83% chance of picking that up.
83% is just the worst.
It's the worst number.
Man.
But there's a chance. I could have picked it up, passed it to a line rat with a fairly poor chance to catch it, and then a double going for it for a touchdown.
That's
I made the effort.
That's so unfortunate. Okay, well, this guy should get up. I want to bash some people.
The game should be tied at this point. I'm going to go on record and say that if I'd played the first part right, then I probably could be at a 1-0 and then just trying to hold you off from scoring. But I didn't play the first part right. But this part, I just got screwed.
Okay, so that's a 25% chance. Let's try to injure this gutter runner.
I just say there's no reason for you to pick up the ball. You should be going for as much damage as possible.
Yeah, I guess picking up the ball
You
doesn't
surf
even...
that guy? Well, not from
Nah.
here, but...
It doesn't even give you SPP, I guess, to pick up the ball. But
Yeah, I don't think so. I think only a completed pass, not a handoff, gives you
okay.
SP.
So I'm gonna foul your lineman, I think.
Oh.
But I think I read on the subreddit that it's actually oh, come on.
Because I think it's based on strength, and then for every dude, like, it still adds it in.
Yeah, like you get a better chance of not getting discovered by the referee the more people around you have.
I don't think that's true. I think they're
Okay.
completely independent. I think if you roll a pair, you get discovered, but we both have a free bribe.
That's
from
what
that
I was
kickoff.
thinking, is like,
So
might
even
as
if
well.
you get caught, you're going to be fine. Ow.
Gruesome. Did not get discovered.
Yeah, you only rolled a 5, so there's no injury, but it wasn't a pair. I think it's a pair.
I've already used my foul action this turn.
Just try to
Hey!
get a pass.
That's what I was thinking, is like, let's try to get some SPP. This is not a very good chance.
It's okay. You'll get it.
You might be able to get an interception. It's a small chance, but...
Long, clear through. This
Oh!
is the purest move of it. Bloody
What?
Kidding me?
He caught it! Are you kidding?
Because let's see, 33% chance for the pass, 50% chance for the catch. Already you're at like 16.5%, and then about 10% left for the intercept. Actually, it was 18%.
Oh my god!
Percent less ish.
That's
So
incredible.
God damn it. Well,
All right, enjoy the halftime show for a second. I'm gonna get this coffee filled up.
yeah, I'll probably put a cut in my thing and put up as 2 separate parts.
All right, that's fair. Do what you gotta do for syncing. These are long.
Wow. Oh, one of my gut runners got up. That counts as something.
Time to rise and shine for some of those sleepy heads. Replace that player before they lose any more.
This team needs to
Man, this game makes my computer sound like a jet engine.
They'll be kicking the ball back to the winning team.
And use one of the
again.
preset defenses.
Okay. So you have four. You have 9 on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 1, 2,
Short
3,
one, because I
4,
have
5, 6,
2 dudes who are out.
I have 11. Yes. Okay. So I do have the numbers advantage that I wanted. Which is not surprising considering how many shit rolls you got, but it really is remarkable.
I got to go into the second half with a score advantage, since I'm always going to have
Yes.
problem and disadvantage. So I think this is going to be a 2-0 or 3-0 game in your favor.
As long as your gutter runner, still have 2 actually. Yeah, as long as your gutter runners are still alive, you have the chance to punish a mistake for sure, though.
Yeah, but I'm starting on the defense. I mean, maybe I can end up at 2-1 and get some SVP out of this, but it feels pretty unlikely.
All right, let's just run this setup.
Oh yeah, and then I got to kick this guy.
Flock of Rats gets an extra team reroll. That's good.
Yeah, brilliant coaching. I think not. Whoa, ball ended up right there.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's bad for you, strangely enough, but
I don't think it's great. If I went first, I might be able to like ninja it, but I guess the only advantage is your thrower might be out of range.
yeah, he can't get to it. At least not without going for it. So
Absolutely not, Jeff.
It's okay, you'll get to going for it every time.
that is the way it is felt. I won't lie.
And below the belt. At the same time.
So I'm hoping for some injuries right off the bat, so I can feel a little bit better with the ball in my half. Because really, the way Orcs score is not by the running; it's by really slowly kind of walking.
Grinding down the other team to dust.
Yeah. And just having like a very, very strong cage.
As the Orcs, I'm quite happy not necessarily starting with possession in the very first drive.
Yeah, because then it makes it easier in the second half.
You actually have it, yeah.
Okay, well, I think I have to give a blitzer the ball to start with, which I'm not happy with. Let's get like a small cage going here. Maybe a little suboptimal, but it's okay. Try this.
I don't even have a plan for how to attack. Like, cracking that is going to be...
It's hard, yeah. It's especially tough. I think I'm going to try to keep my cage... On my turn, I'm going to try to keep it, like, 1 away. So that there's not even... Oh, actually, no, that's a bad idea as Orcs. I should keep myself on the adjacency so I can get some momentum. I think. And we'll just make the cage even sneakier here. And then this is the moment of truth. 67%.
Hey, still get your rerolls. It's early. Oh, God.
Okay. I'm sorry.
The salt is real.
I can imagine, to be honest with you. I can imagine it would be. And I'm going to end my turn.
Not like I have the Wood Elf ability to crack a cage with those jumpy guys.
Yeah. And now we just prepare to hold this spot for 7 turns.
See, here's the time when I wish I could see my stuff. Do I only have... No, that's a lineman. Do I only have 1 storm vermin? I can't see. I think that's true.
So you have the one that's standing up. I think you're right. I think you only have 1.
That doesn't make any sense.
On the...
Is he, like, super injured and completely out? Because I have a thrower on the side and a lineman on the side.
What?
Oh, my other storm vermin is the one who's stunned.
Oh, Ratana.
Yeah. The material rat.
Right, I get it.
This player likes to be well assisted.
It's a good roll.
I don't want to move you that way, maybe.
Live. Ah!
Wow. I will say this. I'm very lucky to have gotten 2 KOs.
Yep. I mean,
Very
I would never say that you've gotten lucky in this game, but you're holding your own physically against the orcs, which is surprising.
Yeah. It's pretty surprising. So, do I just make like a big line?
I actually don't know.
Like 1 away, so you can't blitz that many of them?
I believe that is Skaven strategy, or any strategy when you're going up against a team bashier than you, is stay a tile away so that they can't knock down more than 1 per turn.
Alright, now I haven't actually used my blitz, so I will go ahead and use 1 over here.
Come on.
And if it goes halfway well, even a push, that will happen. I'm not going to re-roll this, because that's just asking for trouble.
Push the stronger player back.
Now I have to make sure you can't just run around me. How do I want to block from this side? Do this. But, I mean, all I can do is sort of maybe stop you from scoring 1 more time. Maybe. And other than that, like, I don't know how I'm ever going to snatch the ball from you.
Yeah, I guess it's maybe better for Skaven to be on defense the first time so they have more people, and also if you just stop them from scoring, then that's important.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Be nice to have a few extra replacements, too.
Okay, my plan is to have this guy here. We can do that. Which would then mean this guy goes here.
Mm-hmm.
Not really in need of a full animation for that one.
Yeah. The cutscene for the jogging 2 tiles.
Yeah, that's the most important out of all of them.
So that's what it needs. It really needs labels above people's heads for position. And again, ideally, it's another option, the ability thing, so you can tell all the blockers and the dodgies and things.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And then an ability to turn off animations for A, movement, and B, regular blocking. But leave them on for injuries, because they're awesome.
All right. Destroy the gutter runner.
Coming to help his buddy. That's good.
I do not have block, so he will just get away.
Whew.
We'll follow.
This player, the attacker,
Stay adjacent.
smells weakness.
Okay. I want to get as many adjacencies as I can without giving myself a chance to lose another black orc. Try, like...
Yeah, your other KO got up, right? Yeah, you only have 1 KO right now.
Oh, okay. Now here's the risk. 67% catch.
Good play. Placing the ball in a safe
Oh, you fool.
faster pair of
Handing it off to a linesman?
That's my thrower. Oh, you fool!
How is it possible?
Now, here's the thing. If I try to pick up because of all the tackle zones, yeah, but I can cancel those tackle zones by standing in there.
How could you? Not you. Dice gods, how could you? Probably should have just left the ball with the blitzer, but this will make things interesting.
No, maybe maybe just standing there doesn't cancel the tackle zones. I don't know how this works.
I'm not sure, actually. 17% pickup is pretty bad.
Yeah. Although if I just, like, throw enough people in the area, maybe one of my people will pick it up. Because I can't follow it up with any sort of... Oh, that's not bad. I have the reroll, but then I'm really starting to push it.
All part of my master plan.
Alright, let's go and stand here. Try to do a little bit of pin down. And then there.
More the merrier.
Man. If he had even fumbled it in the other direction... Ah, that might have been worse, actually. There's that lone gutter runner. He'd have to make some pretty good dodges, though.
The ball at their feet.
That's alright, though. I think that's the first instance of luck that you've had really infecting me a little, so I'm not going to be too salty.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm going to do this. Still, okay, it's up to 33%.
33% in a reroll. There's a shot.
I will move this guy first? Yeah, I guess I do. Something like that. Okay.
Okay.
I gotta try it.
Highly reasonable dice gods help.
Get it. They want
Oh my God.
Right off the bat.
rid of your opponent first.
Now, I could have moved this guy first because he's gonna get trashed, and I can't move this guy anymore. Who do I have selected now? I can't tell.
You have Ratty Mercury, I think.
Is this a good idea? Fuck it, those guys are pinned down. Let's do it.
Oh,
It actually works for a change. I did also have the dodge reroll, so that's something.
That's true. And like an actual reroll too.
Oh, shoot! I was gonna make the move. I was just trying to decide between two squares. Didn't realize I ran out of time.
You ran out of time. Okay.
Needed to move my my other gutter runner, who's now going to get demolished.
He
instead.
must be punished.
Crap! I gotta. How did if we ever play this with 45-second turns? You actually injured rapidly. Badly hurt, no long-term effect. Well, I guess I gotta accept it, but he's out of the game. Plus 2 SPP.
Shouldn't be an issue for this game, I think, but... Oh my god.
Thank you, Dice Gods.
I'm out of rerolls already.
Still, that liberates a lot of dudes for you. Oh! Cindy Rotter.
Darker they are.
All we had to do is make my orcs angry. And they have now, they're going wild.
I wish I'd moved that gutter runner. I have to stop hesitating and go, you know, a little more YOLO.
You are right, though. Thank God we didn't do 45-second turns.
Especially, it's been too long. This is going to be good warm-up for you in the Polaris League.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
What timer are they using? 1 minute?
I think they're using 2.
Okay.
So it's not so bad. He doesn't have block. Okay, that's fine. I think you should stay. Well, it looked more damaging than it actually was, but...
It looks really bad every time I Skaven attack, because they actually just like, clip through your model.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's funny. You should probably follow. Oh, this is my ideal turn, if only I had kept the ball.
Yeah.
Extremely useful for breaking the line.
I'd feel a lot better if I'd moved that gutter runner.
I think that's
It's just
fair.
a Joan Brett thing, just like last time. It's going to cost me too much.
So this guy's probably... Yeah, he's got to go for it. So maybe I can...
Yeah. See, because otherwise I'd have someone standing right where this first line orc is.
I think we gotta go for the blitz right away.
I'm going to give you 3 dice? No, just 2.
No, I think it's 3, actually.
Yeah, because the strength 2.
3 pushes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Although I still have to get 2 tackle zones.
From the end zone.
Yeah. Oh, man, there is a dodge there, so I don't like that. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's bash on this guy a little. Bash on this guy. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's hit this guy. Let's push. And a stay. And then another one of these.
Yep.
Just to force you to maybe move a little bit further around. And it will end the turn. Very interesting.
So, just out of curiosity, if I did this...
Wow, that's actually a really good chance.
Yeah, all those 83s, huh?
I really thought it would have... I guess you have dodge on the gutter runner, so...
Yeah. Now, I can't dodge and reroll. The dodge is instead of the reroll.
Oh,
although,
really?
I guess I can reroll on the going for it.
Right.
That is
yeah,
the advantage.
that makes sense.
So I don't think there's any way to avoid it. And I think I might just go for it because I'm too worried about losing my reroll on a stupid combat thing.
I think you got a great chance.
So I'm going to stand this guy up first, and then I'm going to do it. Yeah, all those 83s.
Okay, come on. Incredibly bad luck.
Okay, didn't use the dodge.
Now we need another 2 83s. Oh, God. Oh, God.
And it's on the first one as well.
Please. I don't deserve it, but I want it. Oh, my God.
I'm just going to concede right now. Nuffle, I've offended Nuffle in some fashion.
That's so unfair. I don't even know what to say.
I'm not... At this point, I don't want to win. I don't need to win. I would just like some SPP. I would like... Because the gutter runners are the ones who desperately need to level up.
That's so
and they
sad.
can't score.
I'm so sorry, but at the same time,
You're so happy.
I'm incredibly surprised. That's one word I'd use for sure. That's really remarkable. I am
Yes, very remarkable.
I am remarking upon this as we speak. I don't know if I can even pick it up. I think my odds of picking it up are very bad.
I mean, you don't have to for the win, although you've got lots of time, and you can have a ton of orcs sitting around, and you know it'll bounce to one of them at some point.
I don't know what happens if it goes out.
I think it just gets knocked back inside. I'm pretty sure that's what happens, but I'm not confident. So.
Okay, well the 67 pickup is definitely the.
I mean, I did get lucky on the 33% escape from the center, although. That was... I still had a dodge, and it didn't actually use dodge, but you have no rerolls, so I guess it's the end.
I will get hit here.
Lineman versus Black Orc.
Well, maybe you got another chance now. I don't know.
Get up, pick it up, and then run back in.
Really poor play on my behalf there. Man, now I'm...
This does anything.
Not to act like I'm having the bad luck. But if I end up tying or losing this one when you've had the worst luck I've ever seen, that says a lot about me, I think.
Oh. Oh, because I'm having to move around things, so there's going to be a bit of going for it. Well, obviously, I want to save my reroll, so
yeah.
Even though 83% is pretty safe. I don't know. 50% dodge, 50% pickup.
It's a quarter.
And then I got to dodge back out. Oh, wait, hold on. So, I guess this to there.
Yeah, that seems better.
All right, let's do it.
It's low, but...
It can't fail every time. All right, dodged, picked up.
Wow!
It used the dodge ability, so it had to do a reroll. Well, that was a hell of a lot more dramatic than the first one.
Wow! That is incredible.
God damn it. That was so much work.
I can't even be mad. That was amazing.
Oh. Alright, that's all I needed. A little bit of SPP on a gutter runner. Oh no, your KO'd orc gets up.
Yeah.
And I still have 3 badly injured who can't get up.
So you have 7, and I have 11 now, I think.
Okay, but I did get 1 KO'd person to stand back.
So now, let's do this, orcs. We gotta go the distance here.
Time for one of the squads to step up and be a winner.
Or we have to injure even more.
Yeah, just keep getting those SPPs from injuries. Then you can just walk it in.
Yeah, that's my hope. But the problem is, and I encounter this a lot on Dwarves, it's tough because sometimes you can be like, okay, this turn I'm going to stay still, and then you literally cannot make it. Like, your Dwarves, or your Orcs in this case, are just too slow.
Yeah.
I think my highest movement allowance is maybe 6, maybe 7.
Blitzers are a little faster, aren't they?
Blitzers have 6.
6, yeah.
So they can get down there, and it doesn't take, 10 turns, but...
Even your thrower's only a 5, wow.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, and that's what I remember the Black Orcs. They're so apocalyptically slow.
And apparently they can just get knocked out from
A little
the
rat.
sock in the jaw from a rat. Yeah. Okay. Touchback.
I want an event that requires fan things. Ooh.
Oh, it's going to this guy. I don't like that at all.
Gotta be another valid defense. But I don't know, because you still get to go first.
Yes.
So putting more people up on the line where they can get wailed on is bad. Although I can at least do this, because then I don't have to worry about getting blitzed. I guess that's it. I want to move as far forward as possible,
Okay.
while not being in base-to-base contact.
Please do not drop the ball in front of this guy.
Really?
No need to be like that.
I demand
My coach says I have a very deep and healthy
for this ball to not fall in front of the lineman.
And I'm going to leave these two guys back here. There we go.
Okay.
So, because I still have to have 3 dudes on the center line.
Right. I noticed that when I play bashy teams. I'm like, I don't want to have 3 people on the line of scrimmage.
When you're non-bashy, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, he actually caught it. Kind of remarkable.
Oh, the ball actually landed on the blitzer there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right on him.
Actually, I don't think I realized that. Otherwise, I probably... Well, I'm not sure what I would have done.
splatted.
We got to make moves here. So
Probably gone a little more to the left.
follow. All right. Blitzer.
Just because
Now-
of the sound quality for the recording, I have my personal audio from the game like turned all the way down, so I can't really hear it. But I know the announcers are hilarious, and I'm looking forward to watching the replay.
Yeah, they're actually
Pathetic
fairly they're fairly helpful too. They'll actually be like, "Hey, you've moved into position for an assist." I'm like, that's helpful.
Or right now, they're commenting on the cage.
Right, yeah, exactly. So you kind of get this idea of like how things should go. All right, so we will follow that guy.
At this point, I don't care anymore. I got the score. I'm okay.
Yeah, honestly, I think you should be relatively not just pleased, but proud. I think you should be proud of the way that it went down.
I think I played relatively okay this second half, although got cursed by some bad things. I played badly at the start of first half, which is typical for me in Blood Bowl. It takes me like 4 rounds or plays, or I don't know how they count it, to sort of get my feet under me again.
Yeah.
And so I played badly at the start, and then I got played by bad rolls. But
You like really, really bad rolls. Okay, well, I've got to be very conservative, strangely enough, because well, first off, I don't want to get scored on by a gutter runner, and I still just run out of time. But also, I don't have any rerolls, and every action is like a 67% chance to succeed. So that's where it's nice to have a little extra. Little extra.
little something something.
Yeah, a little like a fail-safe. 67% chance with a reroll is actually like a much greater chance to succeed. It's like a 18% chance to fail or something.
So, yeah, okay, it's 2-3. So I could go and even this off. Right? Because that doesn't count there. So if I do this, I might be doing this completely badly. Let's actually move you here. I think that means I can do this with the double. Good. Okay. Just going to move up here to cover a little bit more territory and prevent run-bys. One of those.
All right. No,
I'm
really
actually wondering
stupid
what swing
rolls.
this guy back. I think I will. Give me some more options. I don't want a cutscene right there. I don't know if that uses my timer or not.
I actually don't know.
Feels bad.
This is going to be decisive.
That is kind of crappy. Stay or follow? I don't know. Follow. Make it harder to get 3 dice on my gutter runner.
Probably true. Okay. No really stupids. It's the only the only thing I ask.
You do have 2 adjacent peoples. That's pretty good. Smash.
I
That
really would
looks so
like
painful.
him to be injured. Now the gutter runners is a little risky, or not the gutter runner. The storm vermin's a little risky.
Trample.
Yeah, if I can grind this down to a draw without any permanent injuries,
Yeah.
I will consider this a huge win considering how I played at the start.
I 100% agree. Yeah, I don't know how you couldn't. It's oh man, the storm vermins with their block.
Yeah.
So
What I wouldn't give to be able to have more than 2.
Oh, that's just a bad chance. All right, well we gotta make some moves. So let's start. Excuse me. I'd like to not do this. I'd like.
Yeah,
to...
it's like I left click off and then right click off, and that seems to clear it off eventually. I don't understand the move canceling.
All right. Well, if
Probably
it's
wasting 30 seconds of each turn. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Being like, why don't they just add C?
The assist gonna be enough to come
Or
out
escape
on
or
top.
something. But I don't think that works.
I really don't want that guy to be there, but if we're gonna have to do it like this, we're gonna have to do it like this.
Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still.
Oh my lord, the storm vermin is just unassailable.
He won't leave him alone.
Yeah, I don't know if you need to knock them down to potentially score. As much as just get them out of the way, but I'm just very happy for no further injuries so far.
Alright, who's this guy? Lineman. You can make a decent part of the cage. 56 seconds left. That's not an insignificant amount of time.
Yeah, you actually have lots of time left to finish this.
It'd be ideal if I could... I've already used my blitz on this turn. Okay, I see how it is. Don't mess it up.
Oh dear. I hope that player.
That's okay. We're gonna push.
Players can barely speak, Jim. Let
We're
alone
gonna
fight.
follow.
You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
And this guy's gonna come up here. This guy's gonna come here. And, oh, excellent. We've made 2 spaces of forward progress this turn.
Yeah, but now my rats are in a horrible position for next turn. Because you can basically bash the shit out of them without having to use your blitzes.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's the move I want to do. I want to run through there doing 3 dodges and then come back and dodge while going for it. I don't just want to go to this space. That would be ridiculous. Why would you ever do it in this direction here? You want to go this? No, oh my lord. This. That's your move.
Wow, wow, that is actually very poor that they would suggest the other direction.
Yeah, it's just like you feel like it should go through some validation before that of like what's the
they have a poor
safest.
heuristic.
Yeah.
Have you started doing any pathfinding programming?
None whatsoever. No.
It's actually not as scary as you might think, and it's pretty satisfying to put together.
I'm still at the point where I'm making like, you know, rock paper scissors AI.
I like the idea that there's AI for it.
Just tit for tat. It always throws rock until you throw something else, and then it throws that next time.
Fight is about to happen.
Okay.
That's actually terrible AI. That's the AI that wins Prisoner Dilemma. In rock paper scissors, it gets
Yeah.
crapped on. All right, Orcs. We really have to, if we're gonna go and score, we have to go all in on the next turn. Because I can't get there without going all in. I might not even be able to get there going all in on my next 2 turns. We'll see, though. What would be extremely helpful is bashing the crap out of somebody and getting them killed.
I'm just trying to continue my delaying action here. I could move in there. Well, I could move in there and get a decent roll. Do I want to do that? Sure. It's not a turn without throwing at least 1 block.
Yeah, exactly.
They're getting up close and
I hope this
personal.
guy stands.
Double dice with...
Oh, that's good.
Smell your
Man, you still have like 1 reroll per turn left, too. Just don't die, is what I ask of this man right here.
I don't know, your Black Orcs have been very squishy for some reason.
Yeah, I haven't
They don't have
enjoyed
lower
it.
armor, do they?
I think
No.
they have 8.
Yeah,
They have 9.
Oh, I can throw 1 die over here. Sure. Still got rerolls. Do that. Push you there. Stay here. And we don't want to do that, but I could always just dart backwards. Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want with the rerolls, so. Oh, come on.
So reverse cage.
Oh!
There we go. We're gonna force more blitzes. Get
okay.
people out of base to base.
Yeah, force the orcs to dodge.
And that too.
They've got the advantage. But there is no
I mean, I've certainly left some sacrifices behind over here. Nobody's. It's okay. They're only line rats.
And they're not getting killed. Stunned, maybe.
Yeah. There've been a lot of stun rolls, and I can't complain about that. It's the best injury roll. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, yes.
I concede. Your lineman stunned my troll! On a double
I was just
dice
happy
roll.
about, like, double skull there.
Yeah, I mean, it just kept getting better. Oh no.
I don't think there's nothing I can do to actually score. And you get, I believe, one more drive after this. Again, we're having the... Yes, you have your 16 left, and then technically I have one. If I can get the ball, I do have enough time to score.
Yeah, that's what frightens me.
But I feel like if I try to go for the ball, I'm just going to get punished for my hubris.
You do have 3 rerolls.
I do.
That's the thing that scares me a little bit, is if you can find a line in there... Oh,
Oops.
okay. 2 rerolls.
I didn't realize I had to do a dodge there. I just misread the screen.
That's alright.
Didn't notice that I had to dodge away. I was
At
just
least it
looking for
worked
someone-
the second time. That would have been heartbreaking.
That's still just going to be the one, right? Oh, because that. So I got to cancel that guy by doing this. I remember some stuff from playing this.
Now I'm like, just Blitzer, just take the ball and throw it as far downfield as you can. Which you actually cannot do.
I guess I have to push you there. And no, I guess I'll stay here. It's like, I'll go into base to base with your ball carrier. But that just guarantees an instant knockdown. There's really nothing I can do.
Well, I mean, I think I gotta take some ownership of mistakes there.
There's amount of blitzes and stuff too, right? So I can't actually take the ball away from you because I used my one blitz to do that. But I don't think there's a way to get in there because of the cage. So I'm just going to ensure like a nice deep defense. Make some more tackle zones.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. And with 1 turn left, I'm just like, how do I get the ball a little bit more downfield? Put it out of the possibility for your gutter runner to score. Although now I look at it, with only 1 gutter runner, I'm pretty sure it's not possible.
Yeah, I don't think so. If I could get the ball this turn, and there's probably a way, and people in the comments will certainly be letting me know, but then I could have scored. But as is now, I'm just going to do this. Yeah, we'll take the dodge. It's my last move. What the hell? I still have a reroll. Okay. So yeah, that's your last turn. I have one more. The display is a lot better this time than last time.
Yeah.
TV was like totally unreadable. There's no way of knowing. You had to remember who had kicked off or something.
Yeah, I remember being very confused oftentimes.
At least for new players, it was definitely unfriendly.
It's a 1 dice roll?
Anything. Please, just be interested.
I really don't want to do that. I'm like passing it to my thrower.
You should see if you can make a 1-tile pass as opposed to a handoff, which is what you're doing, because you'll get 1 SPP from it.
That makes sense.
I mean, there's more of a chance to fail because then there's a... Because when you do the handoff, it's just a roll for the catch. Here, there's also a roll for the pass. And it will end your turn, of course, but it gives you an SPP if it succeeds.
That's it. Get in their face.
Please don't mess up. Oh my god!
No.
I want to pass! I want to pass!
I mean, I think you had to do it that way. Go for the double die block.
Yeah.
As opposed to
The like
throw
40%
to try to get an extra injury.
Oh well. Okay. Now this should be interesting. I don't think you should be able to score, but...
I should use my line rats to just try to injure your troll. Now, I don't know if you get SPP for doing a dirty play like that.
You'd throw a monkey wrench in my plans, though. Oh, that's really what you're going for.
Well, of course.
Might as well. It is Blood Bowl. You can knock that troll
That is
out.
actually pretty... Hold on. No, the game's over. What am I doing? looking to injure your troll. That would be no, that would be the dirty one. I forgot.
Well, it doesn't matter though, because if you actually do get the injury, maybe I don't have that troll if we meet each other in the playoffs or something.
Yeah, it does cripple you in the league.
Yeah, there's some SPP for you. I can't believe you may have gotten an equal or greater number of knockouts.
The actual knockouts? I believe you're probably right, yeah.
I did get the 3 KOs, which I'm happy with, but... So now it's just about who gets MVP.
Yeah.
That's like 5 SPP.
I just need it on not a lineman. Which means that's what I'll get. I mean, statistically.
Right, of course.
Likely be a linesman.
Okay, well... Got a really good view of the inside of that 3D model there.
Yeah, it's good. Alright, let's do this. Foul roll, 42% chance. Actually, I shouldn't... Well, he'll get ejected, but it won't be a penalty, but I should have used the...
Oh, you stunned him!
Alright, that doesn't get him anything.
No SPP, but still.
Alright, that's good.
Alright.
Match!
Yeah, good game. It ended up being closer than expected
Could have gone either way.
after how it went in the first half.
I mean, I got lucky on the turn where I actually ended up scoring.
You also got, like, disgustingly unlucky.
A lot of the time, yeah.
Anyways. Oh, here's our MVPs.
I rolled 30 grand for my winnings.
I got 50.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I
man.
rolled slightly under average.
Look at the armor breaks. That's hilarious.
I lost a fan factor.
You lost one?
Yep.
Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, man.
Breaks.
That SPP is pretty good, though. I'll take that.
I'm not going to complain about the 7 armor breaks. That was pretty good against Orcs, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And you did do a pass? I don't even remember.
Yeah, remember towards the end of the first half, I took that, like, incredible low
God,
percentage
yeah, the
Hail Mary?
32%, 50% with the 18% interception, yeah.
All right, well, that's going to do it. I actually don't know who our opponents are next week, but we'll both be going in with a good chance to be in the top half of the league, considering one of them has a loss.
Rick Ratsley got my MVP, and I believe he's one of my gutter runners.
Yeah, he has 5 SPP now.
But you had so much more SVP.
I got confused, because I was like, didn't Takmar score my touchdown? No, that was Takram. I could, of course,
Yeah.
how could I possibly be confused? But
They're brothers.
They must be, I guess. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I mean, these episodes are obviously going to be long, but if you're enjoying them, I hope that that's just more to love. And, of course, if you're watching on my channel, go check out Quill's perspective. If you're watching on Quill's channel, go check out my perspective. And we'll be back, hopefully, tomorrow or within a couple days with the next round, because these are going to be going up after bulk recordings.
And MathasGames and EnterElysium are also in here and have played their game as well.
That's a good point. You can go watch them as well at youtube.com/MathasGames, youtube.com/EnterElysium. For now, thanks for watching. Good luck in the next match, Quill.
Thank you very much. You too.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.